But like that's why he was like a complex character. I wish we had gotten more of that towards the beginning of the drama because like the whole drama you basically are like, this dude is dumb.
Yeah.
But like if we had gotten that story at the beginning, it would have changed like at least my perspective on him like throughout the rest of the drama.
I feel like they added that later on.
Yeah, I could see that. But yeah, then that's pretty much all that happens. Then Sua and Lawyer Zhang move in together and start dating.
They've been living together.
And there's literally zero chemistry. Lawyer Zhang is a really realistic second male lead in that he accepts that she's gonna be with Sua instead of being like stubborn and being like, no, like you'll eventually end up liking me. He's like, well, I don't see what she sees in you, but you know, I respect her wishes. And because like Sua is being all immature about it, and he's like, why are you trying to get in on my woman? And Lawyer Cha's like, you're an idiot, man up and prove to me why Lawyer Zhang chose you. And basically starts a bromance with Sua there as well. Lawyer Cha be bromance it with everybody.
He really does. Because everyone likes him.
Yeah.
You know,
he's the most likable character I think I've seen besides Louis.
You know, Sua was fine in the beginning. Like when Lawyer Cha and Lawyer Zhang were getting together, he like didn't interfere or anything.
No, he didn't.
He was fine, and then he lost his memory and he got useless.
He did. That's a good point.
Useless the entire time. I didn't really like him the entire time.
Yeah, same.
I guess it makes sense since he was in high school that he was so immature about things, but it was still annoying.
I was disappointed. I was like, Lee Jun-suk, you could have chosen a way better
one
character.
Of my one of the first things I saw him in where he's actually taking like more of a lead, because he did make a cameo appearance in like what's it called?
Secret Garden?
Yeah, in Secret Garden.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh.
And so I think that's the first thing I saw him
funny,
in.
Lawyer Cha's in that too.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say Lawyer Cha.
But yeah, he this is like the first thing I saw where he was actually doing things, and he was really annoying. But the first time I watched it, it was fine. Like I wanted them to be together, but this time around it's like they're dumb.
Nah, I didn't
it's
want
like they didn't
to
work
be together. I was like,
I was in high school when I watched this though.
Lawyer Zhang was also annoying though.
She kind of was
immature.
She was pretty immature.
So I guess it makes sense. She lost any claim to Lawyer Cha. She didn't deserve him after the way she treated him. Although they were really cute together when they went on like a couple dates.
Yeah. Oh, I can't.
I'm so upset.
They would have been so good together.
Right? Did we miss anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah.
Are we gonna rate it now?
Yeah, let's rate it.
Okay.
I guess we didn't like talk too much about Lawyer Zhang and Prosecutor So's like bromance.
I thought there was gonna be a bromance. It looked like they were hinting at it like at the very end.
There is a bromance. It's just a complicated bromance.
Wow.
Like they like aren't like your typical like bromance where
did you say Lawyer Zhang?
Yeah, Lawyer Zhang.
Oh, I thought you said Lawyer Cha.
Oh, yeah. I was like, okay, I could see that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad about it.
Same.
Yeah, the prosecutor and Lawyer Cha, it seemed like they were gonna have a bromance or date.
Same.
But that didn't really go anywhere.
No.
He was just trying to talk to her.
Oh, but also Park Sua and his two friends from high school signed up to be policemen.
Yep.
Which is kind of random. It's neither here nor there, but okay. Anyways.
Rating it now?
Yeah, let's rate it.
Who wants to go first?
Better can go first. I'll go first. Wow.
For watchability, I gave it a 9. It was there was like a lot and it was fine, but then there's at some point it was just too much and it was like, what the hell?
Too much as in
It
what?
was crazy.
Yeah,
So
it was
many
like, what
plot
is going
twists.
on? There was
That's
so many
true.
plot twists. And
There was no need for the plot
Yeah.
twists.
for plot/story, I gave it an 8 because there was so many plot twists.
Wow.
So there was like some things that I was like, really, why is this even here? Like he didn't need to lose his memory.
No.
He was already useless as it was, so why make him even more useless? For character/performance, I gave it a 9. I thought that some of the characters did pretty well. Other ones were really annoying. For OST/sound, I gave it an 8. I did like some of the background music that was more dramatic. That was pretty good. I don't think there was like any OSTs.
There was one.
Oh, I don't really remember
that I
the
remember.
OST.
I'm
But
sure there was more than one, but I only
I
remember
did
the
like
one.
the instrumentals. And then for cinematography/visuals, I gave it a 7 because there wasn't really anything there.
True.
But overall, I gave it overall it was an 8.2, so an 8.
For me, I said watchability was a 10. I thought it was like pretty captivating, kept me wanting to watch more. Plot/story, I gave it a 9. I thought the plot twists were too much, but I didn't mind them as much as I minded the whole Lee Jun-suk lawyer Jang relationship. That really annoyed me.
Yeah, it was pretty useless.
Character/performance, I gave it a 10, more for like the characters themselves than for the performances. Some people knocked their performances out of the park, specifically Min Jung-guk guy, Lawyer Cha, Do-yeon was really good. I felt like those performances were really good, and those characters especially were really nuanced, and especially like Do-yeon had a lot of character growth and character development. Lee Jun-suk, like basically our leads were
Dumb.
blah. And I don't know if that was more like the performances or more the characters, but I suspect it was just the characters. And then this is Lee Jun-suk's first like leading role, I think, right?
I don't know, but he was so whiny in it.
It's one of his earlier roles, that's for sure. So I could see that
He
there.
was very uncharismatic.
He was, and usually he is very charismatic, so I did not like that. I think he was just miscast in this part.
Probably.
I think it was his second lead role because he was in that School 2013 one where he was a lead.
Yeah, I think he was just miscast. And I think maybe if somebody else had been cast, then maybe the chemistry would have been better between the leads as well. But yeah, for OST/sound design, I gave it an 8. I thought the sound design was pretty good. Can't really remember any of the OSTs besides like one, and it was just okay. Cinematography/visuals, I gave it an 8 also because there was really nothing going on. So overall, I gave it a 9.
For watchability, I gave it a 9.5. It was pretty good. Yeah. Plot and story, I also gave it a 9. So many plot twists, man. Something would happen and then I'd be like, okay. And then another one came and I was like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Like in it was literally at the halfway point when Park Seo went missing. And then they're like, 1 year later, and I was like, huh?
Yeah.
Where are we gonna go now?
Really? That's what I thought too.
Yep.
There you go. Then what else? What's her face also found out that about his powers, like in the second episode. I was like, that fast, really.
Mm-hmm.
It usually takes forever.
Oh yeah, I wanted to mention like I felt like him like having mind reading abilities was just kind of there. It didn't really do much to like propel the plot forward other than, he helped lawyer Zhang like with some trials and she appreciated and that's how they like kept on being in contact with each other.
Mm-hmm.
But that was it. Like and he found out that prosecutor So Doyeon was what's his face's daughter, and that's it.
Yeah. They also like disappeared when he got in that accident.
Yeah, like
He lost his
why is
memory.
that linked to his memory?
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
Then character and performance I gave a 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I liked Lawyer Cha as well.
Yes. Lawyer Cha has been one of my more favorite characters in all the dramas I've watched.
Same.
Other than like the characters from like Stove Leave and Psycho, but it's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
He's been a really good character.
I've watched too many.
Shopping
so I
King
don't know.
Louis. Mm-hmm.
Yes, but anyways, OST I gave a 7. I literally don't remember any OSTs, and usually I remember OSTs.
I don't remember any
Yeah.
OSTs either. I didn't even know if there was an OST.
I just remember
at
the
all.
one, and I was like, okay, it's all right. It's
There was
fine.
some good dramatic music in
Yes,
the background.
There
we do like
was,
that
yeah.
dramatic music.
the drama.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then visual and cinematography, I gave a 7.5. There wasn't really anything cool about it.
Yeah.
So my overall was 8.4.
Nice. I was pretty generous with this. I think those good character stuff like overshadowed any of my critiques of the other stuff.
Cute.
Cute.
Chase.
Do you guys have anything else you want to say before we leave?
Nah.
Not really. It was still a good watch the second time around. Just there's like I just changed who I liked in the drama since the first time I watched it.
I would put it off for a long time.
But
But now
it's
I've
literally
watched
been years since
most
I watched
of
it.
it. Was one of the only Lee Jong Suk dramas I hadn't watched yet.
Oh, I hadn't watched
I
it.
think
I
there's
watched
two
it.
that
I
I
don't know
haven't
that
watched yet.
I would probably rewatch it though,
Yeah.
knowing the nonsense. But okay then. That's it for I Can Hear Your Voice. Join us next time for another K-drama or K-film review.
Yeah.
In the meantime, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at kdrama_weekly, on Facebook at kdrama weekly podcast. You can email us at kdramaweeklypodcast@gmail.com if you want to discuss your favorite dramas. If you don't agree with us not standing the Lee Jong Suk lawyer Jang romance in this one.
If you want to suggest some.
Yeah, I want to suggest some stuff. If you want to gush over Lawyer Cha and how cute he was. We also have a website, K-Drama Weekly Podcast it's like kdramaweeklypodcast.com, where you can listen to all our past podcast episodes. You can see some blog posts. You can also listen to all our previous podcast episodes via Spotify or wherever you get your pods. And then we also have video versions of our podcast episodes over on the YouTube. And we also have exclusive YouTube reviews over on YouTube. We release the exclusive content on Wednesdays, and then our video versions of our podcast episodes on Fridays.
Go watch our Shopping King Louis episode for more Lawyer Cha.
Yeah. He was great in that too. Yeah, I mean, just really make your way through all of those dramas. We've been watching some high quality dramas recently. Stove League was great. Yeah.
There's more to come.
Cute!
No! That's it.
That's it.
Because
Bye.